broadcast. And as you can see, we have more traffic and a huge statement after what transpired of anything. So, if you want to see how it transpired, go to WrestleVoice.com, go to WrestleVoice YouTube channel to like and subscribe and comment, and go to FalseCarrier.com to make picks for WWE Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite. Anytime, anywhere, any place, anywhere. So let's go to the WWE Raw updated preview for this one, because there's an updated preview for WWE Raw. We knew Jacob Fatu will try to see Roman Reigns at WWE Raw, and then Solo Sikoa Tamatanga gets revenge on Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns. And then we knew that Soruka should greet the WWE Raw, and she should be challenged by Roxanne Perez. And then the Open Femi Open Challenge comes down to Ethan Page and Sheamus to challenge Open Femi. And I think Ethan Page is challenging Open Femi. And then the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship between Paige and Becky Lynch might be in there. So I think that the looks like Paige versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship needs to be official, but Paige defeats Becky Lynch to win the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. There's only one thing: Seth Rollins, taking on the Vision, and then Rollins and Knight defeated them. And then Jey Uso will face Braun Breaker, and then Jey Uso will beat Braun Breaker. And there was some other things as well, right?
Yep.
There was some other cards like Asuka and Io Sky sit down to the discussion. They're discussing what's going on with the others, but gets attacked by a masked woman who attacks Io Sky and Asuka from out of nowhere.
Who is it?
And then Finn Balor defeats Katie McDonough with the help of SmackDown's Rhea Ripley attacking Liv Morgan. And then Penta and Javon Evans defeats Rusev and Ethan Page. And
that's a good one.
Backstage segment, Paul Heyman is interviewed about the Vision and their plans. But the Usos super kicked Paul Heyman right into the jaw. And to send a message to the Vision.
What else?
And there's also a NXT preview.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Holland will defeat Lewis and Victor Guada.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Looks like Jackson Drake will defeat Jasper Troy in a Irresistible Force versus the Forbidden Object. And Jaden Parker will face Khalees Armstrong in a huge one with the help of somebody. And then Zarya tells everyone that she's coming for the NXT Women's Championship after she makes the appearance.
That's a good
Looks
one.
like Will Chris's new appearance is Mason Rook. And then he explains why he tagged Tony D'Angelo to put him on notice. And then only to be interrupted by Evil, who didn't forget to step in the ring with him. But Evil wants a match with Mason Rook at NXT Battleground to see who is the superior one. And then, main event, Red Sinclair takes on Zarya. And then Red Sinclair becomes the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. And then there's also an NXT results.
Oh, yeah, for last night.
NXT live results are in.
Yep.
And from the sights of the others, Tavion Hawks defeats Cam Hendricks in one of the most unique matches. And Can you turn to explain? And then Lizzie Ray defeated Megan Walker. Noam Dar defeated Victor Sonoa. And Ariana Grace defeats Colin Pichovic, the former Knockouts champion, has defeated the NXT women. And then Brooks Wright just defeated EK Pro for Tate Wilder and Sean Legacy. And the question is, after the NXT Live Venice results from yesterday, can anyone stop Birthright in NXT? And then the North American Championship, Miles Bourne retains over Tristan Angels. Impressive. And then Brooks Jensen defeats Kai Kaveri. Tatum Paxley retains over Layla Diggs. Wow, that's a close one. Shiloh Hill take the Hank and remember Hank Walker. So Shiloh Hill and Hank and Tank defeated the Vanity Project.
I love Shiloh Hill.
Shiloh
Oh my
Hill
God.
and Hank and Tank has defeated the tag team champions and Jackson Drew. Michael Lockwood is the newest manager of the Vanity Project. That was huge. Huge.
Sorry.
And there's also a breaking news that a TNA Wrestling January 2027 event to be announced
Oh, really? I missed
at Bound for Glory.
Oh, cool.
And there's also a TNA Wrestling December 2026 pay-per-view to be announced that will go after Bound for Glory and go before the January 2027 pay-per-view. And the question is, who will be hosting TNA Wrestling Bound for Glory?
Wait, didn't announce? Oh, like a host,
Yeah.
like Cena.
I think the host for TNA Bound for Glory could be a man.
AJ?
No, I think it's gonna be the host with the most in everything. Ace Steel.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then
He should be doing more.
the host of TNA Wrestling Slammiversary should be huge. Lance Storm.
That'd be good.
And this is gonna be huge. And there's also gonna be a thing on the question: will we see Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods in TNA Wrestling? But my opinion is Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston is set to be in TNA Wrestling according to our sources. And it could be huge, then it could be made in this one. It looks like if you want to see more things that are used according to our sources, go to WrestleVoice.com, go to WrestleVoice Podcast YouTube channel to like and subscribe and comment, and go to FalseCarolina.com to make picks for Daily Raw, Daily NXT, and any Daily Dynamite. Anytime, anywhere, any place, anywhere, any planet. See ya!
Peace.
Stay tuned for Daily Raw tomorrow.
Yep.
And enjoy.